Hi, Virgo. This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage, here for your July 24th to August 1st love reading. And while I was meditating on your energy and your cards, my guides are saying we're pulling forward the cards already. So they're stacking the decks for us in a magic way. I just kept hearing healing, 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 healing. Your manifestations of healing. So my guides are saying pay close attention to the manifestation part of that. We've been through a rough time, haven't we? Let's jump in. I'm going to pick something from the animal medicine cards. Just get a little overall energy from the oracles. We'll pick a couple of oracle cards just to see. My guys are saying to see where you're going, because we're all traveling. This eclipse just undid so many of us, and if it didn't happen in our relationships or our jobs or something in the family, my guys are saying your dog. It could have been anything, right? But it's meant to shake us up. It's meant to bring forward the sun. So, big change in the energy here at Moonrise Cottage this morning. In fact, when I woke up early this morning, as often happens here in Vermont, the landscape was shrouded in fog. It's a common occurrence here, I think, partly because of the way the temperature drops overnight and then comes up in the morning in the ridge lines, things like that. All right, Spirit, can you please give us some animal medicine wisdom for beautiful Virgo, July 24th to August 1st. Beginning to come out of Mercury retrograde, coming past. Okay, my guys are talking about the Magician. It just came out for Capricorn. All right, I love that one. Let's take it. Hawk, the messenger. So messages coming through to you, perhaps about this healing process that you're experiencing. And it's interesting. Just before I started the readings, you see that little flower in the background? That's an echinacea flower, a coneflower. And I've never had them here on my property before. And my little meadow in front of my house is very magical. And the energies pop up there in the natural realm. That's just part of why I use these cards. So connected to nature. And just over the last few days, my little field has many, many, many coneflowers and some really beautiful multicolored, different variations, my guides are saying, of echinacea. So, different variations of healing. There's something definitely coming forward. Messages. Hawk is about sacred feminine energy, depending on which tradition you ascribe to. But definitely, Hawk is the sacred messenger. I love it. So, Spirit, what is it that you would like beautiful Virgo to know about their lovescape? My guides are saying your lovescape, your garden of love, and it has to do with healing. So there's somebody around you who's going to be very, very healing for you. That's what I'm getting. It may not directly be your love. Okay, my guide just said love influence, but it's going to affect your love influence, and they're talking about your sacred partner. Okay, whoever it is that's around you, sending you messages of love, sending you messages of healing, supporting you, wanting you to fly into your destiny. How beautiful is that? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Woo. Yeah, you know what? So, you see what just happened? We're going to take both of these cards. Within everything, I always say it backwards, within nothing, there's everything. So, talking about the swirl, almost looks like being enveloped in a wave, doesn't it? The swirl of energy, water energy, by the way, Virgo. Beautiful. And look in the background in the shore. We can see sort of this village. Looks like maybe a castle there. Let me take a look. Yeah. Just a beautiful place to reside. And these are the energies that flow underneath the earth. You might be dealing with a water sign. Really interesting. So we've got air elements here. We've got water, and we have some manifestations of earth. So there's a deep, deep well, either within you or functioning below the surface of your being from the mystical realm. My guys are talking about quantum partners today. So I think we're talking about you in general, in your spirit. Look at that. Sweet soul rising. And isn't it interesting? It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Look how beautiful, Virgo, you are. You're just... Virgos, I'm a Virgo sun. We have a little bit of a hard edge sometimes, don't we? We know how things are meant to be. That's what it's all about. We can bring chaos out of order. And my monthly readings, I do a monthly soul reading once a month, if you don't know, just to help you understand what's going on for you in your soul destiny. They're really fun readings to do. And there you are rising up. And look, flowers. My guys are playing that song, Flowers in Her Hair, whatever that is. I think it's from the 60s. Oh, all right, Spirit, help me remember. Some of you will know what that's it. Is it that song, I Believe in Magic? I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm going to find it after I do the video, and I will post it as a link in the information box. Okay, so my guides want you to listen to that. It's going to lift your spirits. So beautiful feminine energy, right? Flying off into the sacred void for a sweet soul rising after this incredible transition that you've had, that we've all had, and especially you as an earth sign, right? Pluto, Pluto, Pluto. My guides are saying Pluto, 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 OMG, right? But it's time for us all to rise now, rise back up. And when you do that, of course, you're going to get some messages. So let's see who's messaging you, shall we? My guides are being very saucy this morning. I love it. All right, Spirit, what do you got for Virgo? July 24th to August 1st, post-eclipse. What do you got for Virgo? Please give Virgo some messages about love. What do you know for Virgo? What is there happening for Virgo in love? Please give us some messages about Virgo, their love, their partner, their heart, their destiny. Yeah, okay, they just told me to stop, and I want to show you something. When I said that little chant, look at you, Virgo. My guys just said, mic drop. All right, so your cup is full, Virgo. Whatever transition you went through, and this includes your person. This morning, my guides have been calling it your quantum. Okay, they literally just said to me, your quantum healer. Ooh, there's somebody okay, hang on, let me get. Oh, my guys are saying there's somebody with whom you've been involved in a healing process for some of you, right? So just a reminder, this could go vice versa. These energies are universal. This reading won't be for everybody, but as all readers will tell you, the guides pull out the messages that are most important to hear for, I believe it's for the major numbers of people, my guides are saying. So we can't serve everyone with every reading. And again, as all readers say, go check your other, your moon sign, your rising sign, all this stuff. Okay? So Virgo, healing. Thank you, Spirit. That's why they wanted me to go out and get this flower. Cup of love, healing. Manifestation. Love is all around you. All those kinds of things. So I'm going to post you some songs, some fun, upbeat, happy songs. So your cup is overflowing because of this healing, because of the messages that you may have already received from your own spirit guides about your destiny. You are totally in this moment manifesting destiny. And it's balanced. Okay? Air energy, Aquarian energy, perhaps. So, water elements on the table, air elements on the table. Let's find out a little bit more. Something really beautiful is coming forward, Virgo. Really, truly beautiful. Because you've been through some kind of healing and your soul is rising now. And you're realizing things about okay, my guys keep talking about quantum leaps and quantum healing, quantum lovers, things like that. Something's happened. Something's been stripped away, I think, for a lot of you. And we're coming into Leo season. Leo new moon, we get to have happiness now. And it may just, always remember, it may be with yourself. Allow yourself to be in this frame of mind. My guides were just saying in the Capricorn reading, when you walk out the door in the morning, allow yourself to shine with the magic of your inner being. Be joyful. Be exuberant. Okay, there's a word they're trying to say. What does it want to say, Spirit? Exuberant, exalted. They're talking about the light that shines within you while you're... Okay, look. Virgo, check it out. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. So my guides are talking about this. Within nothing, there is everything. You got to clear your mind sometimes, right? We go deep within because we are very intuitive. We are very psychic, most of us, and we keep quiet about it. Most people don't know, do they? You're going inward because you are manifesting your cup of love. And while you sit to manifest your cup of love, you know it's coming. So, my read of this card, my guys just said, as a sacred reader. Thank you, Spirit. Nice compliment. There we go. Ace of Cups, right? Do you see? You're literally, because it's aligned with the star card, you're literally pulling it in. You're manifesting. You're going deep within. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is literally a magic moment for you. Oh, wait till you see the next card. Whoo-wee. My guide said put it right there. Look. My guides just said, and there's your prince, right? So, when it comes to Virgo love, we all know we take our time, don't we? We have to really get the feels. So I think there's a journey that you are on, and I think this has to, just see how the messages from the Knight of Pentacles. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So what, Spirit, please tell us. You're going to get some extreme clarity about someone and vice versa, my guides are saying, because you are functioning on this cup of love energy, this Ace of Cups, manifesting destiny. And you're walking away. You and your partner are riding into the future. You see how this is oriented? I love that. There's something that's been let go of, I believe, and you're rising up now from that. And you are rising up in a way that, my guys just said, you're rising up in a way that's grand. Because I think I rambled so fast I went right past it. You're just manifesting. That is not about rejecting an offer. It's not about being unable to collect an offer. Do you see how you're sitting on the earth element, and we see the leaves hanging down over your head? You are collecting your cups. You are manifesting your abundance. You are bringing it forward. It's not about rejecting anything. Not in this reading, for sure. You're going deep within. You see? You're going deep within. And you're manifesting. You're working on it. You're filling up your cups all the way up to the ace. Really interesting, because what you're doing in here is you're getting some clarity. Because you intend to walk forward. Really solid, really stable, because at this point you just want to build something. No more fussing around. You just don't have the patience or the willingness to fuss around anymore. So it may be, it may be that you lost a partner in this eclipse. For some of you, this is true. Some of you lost a partner, and you're starting a new cycle. Something has ended and something now begins. I love that, because literally, look at this row. Column. You are manifesting it. You're manifesting your destiny. Look who's here. King of Cups. He just came out for Capricorn. So earth signs. Always, consider vice versa. The King of Cups. Go look at the Capricorn reading. You'll be really, and look, destiny turning. You'll see the earth. There's the outcome. Shazam! My guys just said. So there's something going on for the earth signs, because there's a theme that's been developing. So, this may be you, this may be your partner, this may be both of you. You're taking the energy that comes to you, you're pulling this into you. That's what my guides are saying. You're standing aligned with this energy. That's why there's a sweet soul rising, because you're in the wave. When people surf on a wave, and I'm not a surfer, nor will I ever be, but there's a sweet spot. And where you want to be is right here. Right? Just, riding the wave. Let it curl over you. See that? Beautiful Ace of Cups energy overflowing. And your soul rising to collect your destiny. And you're just standing there, Knight of Cups, collecting your messages from the universe and from your partner. There's somebody around who's going to be sending you messages. They are definitely coming. And you're sitting in your spot. You are very intent on building this, on creating, on manifesting this partner. Look at all the significant ways that you work together. There's somebody around you, because destiny's turning. You're getting an extreme amount of clarity and inspiration about how to turn your wheel. Ooh, and look who's looking at you. Look who's watching. looking right at the Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. So in the Capricorn reading, the King of Cups is just sitting there, exactly the same thing, just watching his beloved finish their process. He's manifesting in the Capricorn reading. It's the King of Cups who's manifesting their quantum lover. My guides were saying. So people use a lot of words for this: soulmate, twin flame, quantum lover. You could go on with descriptions. And I do believe that we are in a time, many of us are coming across people who are going to help us move to the next place of our destiny. So also, my guides always say, look, open your eyes, open your heart, be willing, look wide. We could be talking about your cousin who's going to help you manifest the next part of your existence. I do believe we're talking about a sacred lover. King of Cups is here turning the wheel of destiny because you took your own process up when you felt the energy turn. So, Virgo, leave me some messages because there's look at this, okay? 2 aspects of divine intervention and the majesty of clarity and manifesting. So first comes the clarity, of course, because you're a Virgo. Clarity turns the Wheel of Fortune, and then poof, out of that, literal magic, my guides are saying. Literally magic. The inspiration of passion that helps you bring forward this King of Cups. So did you see? Okay, thank you. I just had a realization. You see how the swirl is here in this card? While your soul rises and your messages come forward, you are literally sending messages to your soulmate, your quantum other. This is about a divine partnership coming forward, I believe. Something really sacred. So make sure to stand together with yourself. That's why this is here. So, a lot of earth, a lot of water. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with another earth sign. We got some fire aspects here. So, what I often think about when I do these types of readings is it's not just that it might be a water sign or it might be an earth sign. Look toward those folks. Look at the fullness of their chart. Always important when you manifest love. You may have somebody who's got earth and air. You may be connecting with someone who has earth and water. You may be connecting with someone who has water and fire. So you'll know, Virgo, if this person is your best match. So for those of you for whom this is coming forward and you're literally riding the wave, my guy just showed me an image of you carrying the cup, riding on the wave. And look. There he is. He's riding his platform's on the sea, on the ocean. It's really interesting. He's just floating. There's a fish jumping in the background. Yeah. Do you see how, here's the other thing I want you to look. Do you see how serious he is? He is not messing around at all. He's looking straight into the Wheel of Fortune. So there's somebody around you who's going to be sending you messages. Because look, this is the other thing. Do you see how the hawk looks into this? Your person is watching you. Somebody's watching you develop. And they're going to come forward because they love you. They already have love for you. And it's really grounded love. Sweet, tender, Virgo, earth style love. So if it's a Capricorn, Capricorns are intense. Like I just said, they require a lot of their lovers and they require presence. That's what it's really all about. So you are in this process. The universe may have rolled you a little bit. Interesting, huh? But your soul is rising. And so your beloved is watching you while the fates of destiny turn. And they want you to be in your strength. They are watching you create your world because something significant has changed. So if you've been in a relationship and that hasn't been working and the tower came through the eclipse season and brought that to an end, you are going to have a process. Make sure you give yourself your process. Make sure you go inside and do your healing in order to get the inspirations that are meant to come. It's okay to sit still for a minute and think about love because you're manifesting your destiny and you are extremely intent on changing your world, aren't you, Virgo? Extremely intent. So, meditate on the kind of love you want in your life and know that it's literally coming in your direction. It may not happen this week, but we're coming into Leo season. Things are shifting and changing. A lot of heaviness has been lifted from us as a result of these eclipses. For a lot of people, it involves some pain. So there is moments of healing that have to come forward so you can get the clarity you need. And the moment, I promise you, the minute you get that clarity, my guides keep saying, Shazam is going to happen, right? You are going to get messages. Messages about an inspired form of love that someone is feeling for you. They're already watching you. So put some messages. Leave me some comments. I want to know, because this is really exciting. I'm going to pick from the bag of runes for you, beautiful Virgo, as we go through this last week. Rise now into our destiny. We've done the hard work. And you're being watched. Somebody's sending you a message. It's going to be a message about love. You know, it's going to be the kind of thing of like, you know, if it's earth energy, you know, earth energy people are often very shy depending on what their rising sign and, you know, but like my guides are saying about their chart, it might be a little shy, but it's going to be a stable offer. There might be somebody who comes through and says, hey, you know, I've got a crush on you. Like I'm hearing little whispers like, I got a crush on you, and I've been working to try to get up the courage, and I'm wondering, would you come and have coffee with me, or would you like to spend some time with me? Or some of my guys are saying somebody might come red-faced and stammering. A lot of different manifestations of this, but whether or not they are coming forward in a forceful way, and for some of you definitely, this is the energy they carry. This is the flame they have in their heart for you. They are sure. Because the King of Cups doesn't mess around either, does he? So, you know, they're watching you. And the moment you come to clarity, see this? And you turned your world, you finished this cycle, you've done enough meditation, you've done enough introspection and healing, you're bringing forward the star. And like magic, that King of Cups is showing up. Because that person is literally waiting for you, watching you turn your destiny. They're waiting for their moment. They're waiting for their moment. Ooh, I love it. I love it. All right, Spirit. One more message for beautiful Virgo about this gorgeous love adventure. It's going to feel like a wave, right? There's just going to be this wave of love coming over you, and it's going to set your soul free, Virgo. You really are going to have a soul rising. So beautiful. All right, let's see what we got. I love it. Okay, so look, in a sense, generally speaking, forward motion. This is about the sacred warrior. I'm going to put it here with King of Cups. Let's read from the book, okay? Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. So if you don't know, you're new to my channel, welcome. It's fun to have you here. Nice to meet you, my guides are saying. So this is the rune of the sacred warrior. I used the book of runes developed by Ralph Blum, who's passed over on the other side. My guides are saying he watches over us. They're saying he's watching over our love journey today. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. So this is a beautiful little book. Mine's really old. My guides are telling me to show it. You probably can still get this on Amazon. Beautiful Ralph, I think, dedicated his life. And he developed this little, my guides always call it this little tome, right? This little book of wisdom. See, it's not big. And he's encapsulated, my guides are calling it, the root energies for the common person who's not going to spend a lot of time, perhaps, delving into these things, but wants to know and utilize the energies from this oracle. So this is the warrior, the sky god. This is the rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warriors with the self. Finding a will through action, yet unattached to outcomes, remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. So let go of your wounds, let go of your attachment. Okay, my guys just said have a hanky party. If you need to finish something, finish it. Because you have to be centered in your own life, Virgo, don't ya? It's true for all of us. You've got to be centered in your own life and looking outward from the center of your life, your heart, your existence. That's how you find your partner. You got to be grounded. You got to be whole. You got to be healed. or at least committed to your process, my guides are saying. Yeah, okay, so embodied in this rune is the energy of discrimination, the sword-like quality that enables you to cut away the old, the dead, the extraneous. Perfect. And yet within the warrior rune comes a certain knowledge. Okay, you know what? A certain knowledge. My guys are saying a certain knowledge. It just keeps reverberating in my head. A certain knowledge. Certainty. And a type of sacred knowledge, I think. And all kinds of implications for this thing that's echoing in my head. So the certain knowledge is that the universe always has the first move. See? Universe has the first move. Look at that. Literally. Patience is the virtue of this rune, and it recalls the words of St. Augustine. The reward of patience is patience. Here you are asked to look within, to delve down to the foundations of life itself. Okay, don't worry, Virgo. You're doing it, and we know you all do it. I know you do it. I do it all day, every day, in a sense. Only in looking within can you hope to meet the deepest needs of your nature. Oh, this is going to make me cry. Only looking within can you tap into your most profound resources. To see, Virgo, this is how beautiful. And you know, Virgo, it's your nature, isn't it? You polish. You make things, okay, spin. My guys are saying the way the Virgo makes something spin by creating order out of chaos. So when it comes to this part of your life and things spin, you see how this reflects that almost literally? This is why. This is what you're doing. Your soul is rising while you do this. Okay. Oh, my guides just said while you do this prophecy. So, all right, let me finish the book because I can get pulled away, as you can tell. So here you're asked to look within, delve down to the foundations of life itself. Only in so doing can you hope to meet the deepest needs of your nature and tap into your most profound resources. My guides are literally jumping up and down in the background. They're going, see, like they're really excited for you, Virgo. The molding of your character is at issue when you draw this rune. Associated with this rune are the sun, the masculine principle. Thank you, Spirit. The active principle. Okay, listen up. All right? Just listen, my guys are saying. Just listen now. Quiet, take a deep breath. The urge for conquest is powerful here, especially self-conquest, which is a lifelong pursuit and calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and the willingness to undergo your passage with compassion and in total trust. Ooh-wee, Virgo, something massive. Somebody's just going to show up. For some of you, this is an absolute change in a relationship. Some of you who are partnered, you and your partner are going through a quantum leap. Because my guys have been saying the word quantum partnership. Something's happening. It's true for everybody here on this planet because so much, okay, they're just saying the word. There's a sacred change. The wave is coming. And we are really feeling it. And so your desire, the way you employ your desire, the way you experience your desire, if you're partnered already and you've gone through something massive through this eclipse season, this is your destination. And whoever you're with, they want you bad. They just want the changes that are coming, and you do too. So, you know, earth and water, right? Water flowing over the earth. Think about it. My guys are saying, think about that. While you're in here having your destiny moments and creating this foundation. That's what you're doing, right? You're creating a foundation for love. Renewed love or new love, my guides are saying it's going to go both ways. Whether you're single or not, whether you've been through a challenge with your partner, just see this. Together you come to some inspiration and a new pattern, a new life starts within your relationship. Look, new foundations. Absolutely beautiful. So, the lifelong pursuit for self-conquest is single-mindedness and a willingness to undergo your passage with compassion for yourself and your partner and total trust of the universe, the spirit guides, whatever your traditions are, walk together into that place. Okay? Virgo, for those of you that are already partnered and having some challenges. So when this room comes up in response to a question about a relationship or an issue within a relationship, it indicates that the relationship is both timely and providential. Yeah, it's providence, you guys. This bond is a real one. Oh, now I'm getting all choked up. There is work for you to do together. If the issue concerns a devotion to a cause, an idea, or a path of conduct, the warrior rune counsels perseverance, although at times the kind of perseverance called for is simply patience. Whew, it's a rune of courage and dedication, and in ancient times it was the glyph that warriors painted on their shields before battle. Now the same symbol strengthens our resolve to align the self with the self, capital S. So, Virgo, clearly there's a process going on. It's true for all of us. Understand when it comes to your love elements, my guides are saying, be patient. This is a process that's going to go forward for the next 6 months. And I'll be here to talk to you, hopefully week to week. I've been through my own massive transformation in the month of July. And I'm a Virgo, so this speaks very directly to me. I'm getting a little choked up, but it's true, right? Be patient. Allow the process to envelop in its grand timing, my guides are saying. The inspiration, these things are going to come forward, but it is a process. And allow yourself to have radical trust. Just sit in these moments, trust. Trust your guides. You see how your guides are coming through giving you what you need while you do this introspection. Your partner's going through the same thing, or your love interest, maybe that person hasn't arrived yet, but they're coming. So trust it and be joyful. My guides just said, be gladful. Here's part of what's coming through. When you have inspired love and it stimulates all the things it does for you physiologically, the way our bodies express the way our physical form is stimulated, and we feel it. You feel the butterflies, you feel like you're flying, right? All that stuff, the happiness that comes when someone walks into your life and you feel so well mated with that person. My guides are saying, be there now, be in this place now. While you're doing this process, allow yourself to be joyful. And because my guides are saying, because now because we just told you. Really interesting. So fly high, Virgo. Let yourself be ecstatic. That's the word. Ecstatic. Thank you, Spirit. Just at the last minute. Ecstatic. It's an ecstatic form of love. They're talking about the Sufis, all these ecstatic ways of practicing spirituality. So that, I think, is what's going to support you. However you find that, it could be meditation. It really literally could be dancing. My guys just said, for the ladies out there, go do the Kundalini dance. Look that up on the internet. What fun. You could do it in your own house. You might find a class. So, do your meditation, do your qigong, do whatever. They're talking about the sword dance. So now my guides are even getting a little wild. They're just saying, while you're inside, go to the ecstasy place. That's what's going to draw this man forward, or this woman. It could be either, because the inspiration is going to come and it's going to be solid. So, Virgo, wow. Leave me some comments on the thread. Click the like button for me, please, darlings. And I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks a lot.